Here we are, SolarPunk Living, and I just want to show you one thing that I can't get out of the woods. Check this out. Woo! Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is never gonna leave the woods probably, and check it out. It's just trashed inside. Someone decided that this was the place that this would live forever for some reason. I don't know why they thought that this specific spot would be a great place, but they did. So just know that it will not fit in my plastic bag and I cannot pick it up with my gloves. But we'll have to figure a way maybe to somehow get that out of here. I don't know what it's going to cost. I'll have to get a price estimate and we'll have to figure that out together, because I don't have any vehicle that could get that out of here. All of the tires are flat. That needs to go onto a flatbed trailer, and not to mention that has to come down the dirt road, and then it has to cross a really kind of shaky looking bridge. So yeah, there's a lot to this puzzle here, but this is the problem of when trash ends up in the woods. So my plan today, I think I'm gonna hit the creek again, which I'm about to hit the creek cross over here. And that's the little bridge I was talking about that if you want to get that RV out of here has to cross. So let's take a look at that. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, this is basically the last area where I can actually access the creek easily. If I go down this way too far, it becomes private property. If I go back up this way, it hits that culvert we've already cleaned up. So I want to try to get the creek cleanup at least all on private property or public property that I can do done. Then I'll be done with that today, hopefully. And then tomorrow, I'm going to shoot down the mountain and we'll go check out the river, and we're going to find out how much trash we can collect on the actual south fork of the Trinity River. Sorry. Have a little brain fart here. Anyway, as you can see, this is a very idyllic place right here, you know? Surrounded by trees. It's nothing but snow melt and water coming from the springs at the top of the mountain. So anyway, this is Mill Creek right here. And so my mission today, do a little bit of cleanup on Mill Creek. Let's see what we can get done. How do you know when you're actually in the National Forest? When you're on the other side of the sign. And I want to show you something pretty cool. Check this out. I don't know if you could tell, but there's this cool natural amphitheater right here. The dog is just walking down into there actually right now. But as you can see, it's on public land, and the creek is over there. I'm trying to get over down to the creek so I can actually get to the water. But I don't know if you could tell. This is extremely steep, and this is just a cool boulders all around, like a big circle. And yeah, just some sort of naturally occurring kind of amphitheater here. Let me see if I can get up on top of this rock here. A warning to everybody, by the way. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Where's the dog? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice big old depression here. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. I just want to remind everybody that if you're out like me and you're wandering through the middle of the woods, hey, watch out for snakes, because guess what? This is rattlesnake area, and I'll admit I've lived here for a while now, but have only ran into a rattlesnake once, and that was recently, and now I know where it lives and I avoid that area. So watch out for rattlesnakes. I'm going to get back to looking for the creek. Look at this. Here's the boundary again. Back to the National Forest. Alright, I don't know if you can hear me. It's pretty loud here. I've made it down to basically what's the lowest point down here. There's a little bit of stuff I can't get out of here, but up that way is where that culvert is. And right here is a spot my dog loves to hang out in. So I am not gonna lie that I knew this spot was here, of course. It's a really awesome spot to hang out in. I'm about to get in the water, so let me enjoy that for a little bit. Today's supposed to be like close to 100 degrees up here, so gotta enjoy it while I can. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh yeah, we're going Wim Hof style. I'm just gonna jump into this thing and see how long I can stay underwater. The snow melt is friggin' insanely cold. My feet right now are frozen, but I'm about to sack up and get it done. Oh yeah. Life is good. Life is good. Just when I'm a little out of breath from climbing back up this side of the mountain over here. Oh. Just when I thought I wasn't going to find any plastic, I find some plastic. So hooray, but also boo. Boo, hooray for finding it. Boo for whoever the hell put this here. So whoever put this here, I'm coming for you. That's you. I'm coming. You know who you are. But for now, I'm putting it in my bag. Well, I don't think I'm even going to be able to access the creek down there anymore. It's just so far. If you can't tell, I'm in a giant boulder field. For reference, that boulder right there is probably 20 to 30 foot tall. And yeah, there's this epic oak tree growing out of this one. It's pretty awesome. But impossible for me to get anywhere near that creek. So, considering that I've accessed all of the public portions of this creek, besides the outlet at the very bottom, I'm going to have to call Mill Creek a success and say that Mill Creek is cleaned up today. I only got that plastic bottle, basically, but as far as anywhere I can actually get in the creek or near the creek and between the road and the creek, yeah, no trash. So now I have to figure out how to get back to the house. Man, these rocks are so massive. Let me just dump this camera around. You can see how big everything is around here. This rock is taller than I am. And yeah, this little area, I feel it's pretty underrated. Nobody comes out and hangs out down here. I'm technically in the Shasta Trinity National Forest. But I'm telling you, if you're like hiking around here, it's pretty fun. It reminds me of Yosemite when you're by the waterfalls and you can like climb on all the rocks over there, even though they tell you not to. But hey, you're supposed to do what you're not supposed to do sometimes, right? But anyway, there's a creek down here. It's epic. It's nice and cool, avoiding the 100+ degree day out there on the road. So I hope you're having an amazing one. It's July 3rd. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. Tomorrow's cleanup is for America. Damn right. So have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.